Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss some basic concepts of artificial intelligence and how artificial intelligence is actual. Those are the contents which we are going to discuss in our today's session. Here is a particular definition of artificial intelligence. So the number of definitions are varying in artificial intelligence. Basically artificial intelligence is nothing but machines which are behave like a human, or simply we can say the machines are mimicking the human behavior. Okay, so the artificial intelligence is having a ability for that particular machine, or simply we can say the computer, to think how human can think, to learn how human can learn, and simulate the human mental process. Okay, so how human can behave for a particular situation, etc. So all those things such as a perceiving the particular environment, reasoning for that, and the learning based on the particular condition. So we are going to provide a data for that particular machine, and with respect to that the machines are going to behave like a human. So it can also independently used for to perform a complex task, so that once required the human input. So only at initial state we are going to provide a input for that particular machines, and rather all are the task which is a complex that will perform by the particular machine. What is the machine learning relation with your artificial intelligence? So although simply we can say machine learning is a subset of larger category of your artificial intelligence. So all the terms of artificial intelligence and machine learning are frequently interchanged. Okay, so artificial intelligence is nothing but a signifies the computer general ability for to mimic a human thought. So while carrying these all the tasks in your real time environments, so the term of machine learning are frequently interchangeable with respect to the your AI. So whenever your machine is going to mimic like a human, so machine learning implies those all technology for mimicking the for a particular person, technologies and algorithm that are allows to your particular system recognize the patterns. What are the actual patterns behind that particular behavior? On the basis of that behavior we are making a decisions, and with respect to that decision improve themselves to through experience and the data. Here are some examples of artificial intelligence. So in various situations we can use AI. So there are some examples in our day-to-day life. That is a virtual assistant. So simply we know the your Google Assistant. You can easily provide one task and it will be redirect to on that particular page, which is going to provide you information about that. Then the autonomous vehicles, simply example for that is a Tesla car, chatbots, e-commerce, share markets, recommendation systems. So for example the parking system, e-parking system. Into that if you want to just select a slot for your parking a variable, so it can simply recommend with respect to that AI application which slot is available for you, and the amount for that booking a slot you have to pay. Then the navigation apps like a GPS, facial recognition. In such a security purpose we can use AI for the facial recognition, and the text editor. So very best example for text editor is nothing but a ChatGPT. So first robot which is invent for the AI, or we can say with the first AI robot, is a Sophia. So it is a simply robot which is a realistic humanoid robot. So the Sophia is capable to displaying the behavior or the expression like a human, and she easily interact with the human people like a human. So the Sophia robot is basically designed for the research, education, entertainment, and helps promote public discussion about the AI and for to the future of the your robotics. So there are some problems which can solve artificial intelligence into the cyber security for detecting a spam, then the healthcare for maintaining the medical records, or just maintain the privacy of medical records, then for the idea generation, unique idea generation in transportation, so self-driving car like a Tesla, finding a data, fetching a data, actual data. Okay, so all above areas can use a lot of problems. So we can see that, explore into the our next slide. There are some advantages of AI. So image and facial recognition. So that image and facial recognition used for the move for maintaining the better security. So for example, if you are going to use the face authentication for a particular system, so if you want to enter into that system, the only authenticated person can handle the sensitive data from that particular environment, or can enter into that forum as well. Then the medical diagnosis, it is going to provide the more exact diagnosis and detect the hidden patterns in imaging investigations. Okay, then customer service, so you can simply say the customer service teams can get a feedback from customer by using a AI. For example, whenever you are going to use the agent with the information on a client intent, language, sentiment, how they are having an approach for particular product, so that we can take by using a AI. Simply feedback from to the your customer. Then the recommendation system like Siri, Alexa, personalized content on streaming platforms, apps, best routes for traffic, then the parking slot. So those all are the recommendation system we can use with respect to the AI. There are some disadvantages as well. So it is having a lack of transparency. So simply you can say whatever you are going to provide, so it is not always possible to having a output, particular output for that, or you can say lying about using a AI. Then bias and discrimination is assumption is based on the incorrect. So whatever you are going to provide, only the particular application is react on that data only, not a background regarding to that. Okay, so into the AI, the privacy concern, which is nothing but you can simply say the ethical dilemmas, security risk, concentration of power, dependence of AI is nothing but a job displacement. So that is a very big disadvantage of AI, that is a job